Here's Joe's new Sportster. Wait, that ain't a Sportster. What the heck? Dang it, I want one of those. Hey, thanks for watching Krusty Cycle. Please like and subscribe for all your most scintillating motorcycle-related content. From vintage to racing, everything. That's a freaking shovel. That's not a Sportster. I thought you were getting a Sportster. That's a Sportster? Yep. Looks big. Look at that gas tank. Wow. So tell me all about it.
Well, it's 1973. It was restored by one of the restoration crew at LeMay Family Collections. They do a lot of restorations, mostly on, old cars. But the guy that did this one is very, very thorough and very precise. And obviously you can tell by looking at it. It's not a truly correct restoration. You can tell it's got some parts that aren't stock.
Well, is that like a shovel head tank or a?
No,
is that a correct tank for?
I'm gonna have to do some research. I think that might be an earlier tank. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it looks kind of like my panhead tank.
But it was done very well.
Yeah, looks like at least the front pipe looks like it's stainless.
I don't know. It could be the handlebars are stainless, so he might have got some stainless stuff, but I don't think so. I think it's just blued chrome.
Yeah, for a Sportster, it's big looking. So I thought it was a shovel at first.
Guy got it before he started working on it. It was kind of a bobber. So where he got all the the tin work, the body work, I don't know, but he had it rebored out. I guess they're originally around 900 cc's, and he had it bored out to 1,000.
Yeah, the early ones are like a 900, right? I forgot that. I thought they were all thousands, but yeah, they were 900s. 4-speed, right?
I won't know.
You don't know yet.
I'm assuming it's probably a 4-speed.
So it's got S&S carb on it.
Yeah.
You see these, they're all over the place on Craigslist. Some people want a bunch of money. You can buy one of these, a really rough one, for as little as as little as a couple $1,000.
I've seen them for 2,000 on up. But thing is, you would spend a whole lot more money
and time. Yeah, you get one of those and you probably never be happy with it because it's always going to be a pile. Oh, it's slimy up in here.
And supposedly he's got a good battery. It's in the van.
So this was at LeMay?
Yeah. It belonged to one of the
display.
Volunteers. And he bought it from the guy that restored it, or built it, and never rode it.
Well, he tried it out probably.
Well,
right?
the guy that built it rode it around and showed him, and then they just parked it at LeMay's, and there it stayed. And I kind of fell in love with it years ago, and he made kind of a mention that he probably should sell it. So I just kept that in the back of my mind.
So yeah, I see some of these come up like $10,000–$15,000. This looks like so. Joe, what did you pay for this bike?
$4,500.
Really? Dude. Oh yeah. I think it's freaking smart.
I talked to him about it about 3 months ago. He goes, "Oh yeah, I'd have to get like $5,000."
I thought it was a $10,000 deal.
No, so I said, "Oh, okay." And then I says, "Well, I don't need to buy it right now. He's not trying to sell it to anybody else." So, and I remember what you said. Next guy that speaks
owns.
loses it.
Oh yeah. Oh, that piece. Yeah.
You know, so
In
I
buying.
thought, well,
Yeah.
I'll just let him sit on it for a while. You know, and I wasn't trying to beat him down. But I went to him last week and he says, you know, I think I'd like to buy that bike. And he goes, how about 45? And I says, all right. Well, that's very generous of you.
Yeah. So that worked out by letting him marinate.
Well, I think he was feeling benevolent because he just got a settlement from the government for an Agent Orange claim.
Oh.
So he's kind of stove up, and he still has a Harley.
So my viewers, if you're Arnhead guys, take a look at this, how it's put together. It's a cool looking bike. And I don't know Arnhead Sportster, so I certainly can't list off the details, but it's a beautiful restoration. I'm going to call it, it's kind of a Resto-mod, isn't it?
I love the skirted front fender. That
Me
really
too.
just kind of ties in with the rest of it.
So it's been mothballed. It's been at the LeMay Family Museum.
Dry storage in a museum.
So it's the oil. If it has oil in it, it may be down in the. It could be in the crankcase. You gotta check that out.
Make sure I check that before I try and start it.
So, okay, Arnhead guys, look at the details on this. Because I don't know if that's a Super E carb on it, but hopefully it runs as good as it looks.
Some of those Ironhead guys could maybe give me some ideas of what these parts and pieces are.
Yeah.
Like the fender and the gas tank and the speedometer and the cell. They're all unfamiliar to me as far as iron Sportsters go.
Right, so yeah, please comment, people. All right, thanks for looking. Thanks for watching our video.